Collective, welcome aboard, guys. Welcome. Hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween yesterday. Alright, happy weekend. We're having some pretty beautiful weather over here, so hopefully you guys as well. Of course, I know that's not for everybody, but yeah. So I'm popping up in here to see what's going on with the energy. Yes, let's do these first. Okay. So, 1, 2. Ooh, I see financial freedom, work and freedom. That's good. And, yeah, from someone's control. Some of you may be leaving a job. Leaving the matrix energy. Or you have. But let's see what's going on in love. What's going on? We have gifts. Okay, some of you may have received a gift, or you will be receiving a gift. Some of you are unlocking your spiritual gifts. We have mature man. Ooh, is somebody thinking about getting you something? Mature man. Let's get one more. Friendship. Okay. Looks like somebody wants to be your friend here, or this could be a friend of yours. Communication. I feel like somebody wants to spark some sort of communication with you. Maybe they have an interest. Maybe they see you as someone that has some sort of gift or talent. Or they want to gift you something. Okay? There may be somebody admiring you. Alright, so we're going to see what's behind that. We have young male. So this could be somebody mature for their age. Okay, this is somebody getting out of something. Open relationship here with new love and soulmate. Okay, so hence why we have friendship here. Okay, so there's something going on within a connection. Maybe they're not talking right now. Maybe it's kind of like open-ended. Okay, I'm not getting that this person is into open relationships. What I'm getting is that something is, they're not happy where they're at. Because if you see this person is like, their eyes are somewhere else. Even though there may be some unfinished business as they hold hands here. Okay, is what I'm getting. This is a soulmate coming into your life. And it is a new connection. So somebody here is like in thought of you, thinking about you. And they could be with a karmic here. Yeah, this person is thinking about you, and like it's almost like they have you in their future, in their mind. All right. This is someone maybe being strategic in their life right now, getting out of a situation. And I'm not saying that they're going to be like on the rebound and getting into a connection with you. That's why friendship is here. This person may not be ready for another relationship because there's still some open-ended things happening. But they definitely want to befriend you, get to know you. And, you know, I don't see anything malice with this person. They just may be unhappy in a situation. So let's get a little bit more here. What else is happening here? Spirit. Yeah, I mean, destiny. Okay. And we had soulmates. And then we have obstacle, which is the current situationship in their life, whatever that is. So it says, I can't believe finding you is like a miracle. I know I have to be the one to make the first move. Okay, so they know that. And it says something is holding them back, but your person will release themselves and come to you. So there you go. So they could have been in the process of learning a lesson through a specific connection. Okay. Let's get 2 more shuffles, Spirit, and let's see what else we got here. We have heal. Okay, I'm striving to mend myself, all for the sake of waiting for a beloved. So this is somebody in the process of healing and opening up to their spiritual gifts is what I'm getting here. They may also see you as a gift. We do have Cupid's arrow aiming at that heart. So, you know, when destiny's playing a role here, that's why these things come together the way they do. It has nothing to do with their current situation. You are this person's future, okay? But this is somebody that's obviously in the process of healing from something, closing out a cycle, and letting something go. In a period of their life where there's a lot of transition, transformation, and like opening up to this newfound sense of self, but also this new experience they're kind of having within themselves when it comes to you. Okay, I mean, this is soul connection, so this is somebody being aligned with you here, being guided here, liberating. Yeah, you can't heal a toxic lover. Realizing this, you will find freedom. So there you go. That's letting you know that this person was in a toxic connection and it's somebody they just can't heal. Okay, this person is understanding also that they are a healer, and it comes with healing yourself. That's how you discover self-healing, regeneration, going within, um, ascending to a higher version of themselves. So there's a lot this person is understanding about themselves as well. We have friendship with acceptance. Without criticizing the past, I love everything about you. Okay? So this is somebody coming to you open-minded. They don't care who you were in the past. Okay? They don't care what you've done in the past. They accept you for who you are. Who you are today, who you are when they meet you, when they're in front of you, as they get to know you. And probably because they themselves had a past, you know, whatever that is. Okay? They're not going to criticize you for that. All right, so this is good. This is somebody very open-minded, very down to earth, realistic. You know what I mean? They're not judging you for things that you did when you weren't as self-aware as you are today. You know what I mean? So because they've been there, done that. All right, who hasn't, right? We have remorseful at the bottom of the deck, trapped in guilt and shame for their own actions. Okay? So they may be feeling bad about what's happening within that connection because they cannot help but be pulled towards your direction. And there's a lot of change happening here. So also the person they're with may be making them feel a little bit guilty, maybe giving them the guilt trip. I'm not sure about who that person is or what their intentions are, but you know, this is somebody that feels bad because this may be somebody that usually would stick it out and settle for less. But now it's almost like they're coming to a point where they can't settle for someone that's toxic. They know that that person is not going to change because people don't change unless they really want to. And this person is changing. So they're no longer aligning with that person in their life, but they still feel bad about it because they do have to essentially, you know, break somebody's heart in the process. Okay? Okay. Let's get some tarot. What else? Collective. Yeah, it looks like they're working up the courage to talk to this person and be just really open and honest. It looks like they're maybe in a separation phase, but like the words, I think we should split up, haven't maybe come out. One more. So the situation is quite rocky right now with whatever is going on there. All right. Six of Cups. They're healing some sort of childhood wounds as well. Okay, or anything that happened in their past. They're healing from that. Liberating with the Four of Pentacles. You can't heal a toxic lover. Realizing this, you will find freedom. So this is about letting that person go, the Four of Pentacles. And acceptance with the Ten of Wands. Okay. So anything heavy that has ever happened to you, they're not going to judge you for. Okay, because they've been there, done that. Basically, that's just like, you know. So if it feels like a burden to you to like tell this person, you know, anything, like if they asked you questions or something like that about your past, you know, you can rest assured that this person is not going to judge you for that. So we have Judgment with the Six of Cups. Okay. There is something from the past that's coming back around that this person has to heal. And it could just be a thought, a trauma that they're processing through right now. Okay. We have the Fool. Definitely this person is letting the toxic situation go. Okay, they're no longer holding on to that. I feel like it's just a matter of communicating that and like really communicating it. Nine of Swords. Okay, they may be worried too about, you know, maybe is the collective going to judge me for anything that I've done in the past? Okay, they may have anxiety. This may weigh on them. Okay, they may wonder, will you accept them, you know, as they are? And it may not even be anything that big, you know. But there may be some skeletons in the closet that this person is afraid to share with you. I don't know. Okay. What does this say? The truth is out there. Yeah. Trust the process. That's what this says here. So the truth is out there. So they don't know if you're going to find out about some certain truth that I guess it's public. And maybe they're worried that you're going to judge them for that. I don't know. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, so they're in the process of healing. So this is like this a distant horizon. All right, they're going through this. Also, I'm seeing here past life review. They're healing something from a past life too. Past life traumas. This could be, you know, the generational curse breaker of their family. Meaning you're not only healing things that happen to you, traumas that happen to you, but also embedded traumas in your DNA that your ancestors went through. You know what I mean? It's giving that. And that is a process. For sure. Okay? Most definitely. The Fool. Ten of Swords. Okay? I do feel like, again, you know, liberating themselves from a situation that may feel like they're betraying someone. Okay, they may fear they may get into a situation. What I'm really getting is that they feel like they're betraying someone, but they may have gotten betrayed here. We're going to clear that up. Because with open relationship, I'm getting that maybe even the other partner had other situations going on. And I don't feel like this person was really open to that. With the Ten of Swords being here, So it's almost like they're getting over a betrayal and starting anew. Queen of Cups, yeah. So again, either this person is worried about things that you may find out, or you're worried about certain things with the truth is out there. Okay? You know, whoever the Queen of Cups is here. Or if it's this mature man, you know, take that how it resonates. We have water here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have Sagittarius. Yeah, Eight of Cups. They're definitely on the road to walking away from a lot of things. They're on a journey here. Okay? This person may need to walk away from certain family members too, so they can heal. They are on the path to healing. Yeah, the Star. Healing from betrayal. So there may be something they found out, or they will be finding out, about whatever's happening with another person here. They're definitely walking towards the Star, their North Node, a healing journey here, and towards wish fulfillment. The Moon. So I do feel like maybe the Queen of Cups has some secrets, something that's out there, and you wonder if this person, definitely they're not going to judge you for anything. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Conflict, yeah, with the crossroads, with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, so they're working through some sort of conflict that's happening here. This person is at the crossroads, meaning they're already envisioning the future here. They're working on themselves. They could be focusing on work, but they definitely want wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. So this is a visionary, yeah, with the King of Swords. This is somebody that's going to make the right choice. The King of Swords and the Hermit. Wow. So they could have air and earth heavily aspected, maybe in their rising sun or moon. Okay. This is somebody very wise. They're going to make a wise choice and decision. They're going within, definitely, to make some sort of decision here. And yes, okay, they are going to make the choice that makes them happy. King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's grounded. They want to be stable here. Okay, the Hangman. This is somebody that's going to be enlightened and see something from a higher perspective. And again, this is what's holding them back, is some sort of decision here that they're making. But they're working on something that's going to allow this Five of Wands to kind of be left in the past, whatever conflict, drama this is. Okay, there could be a lot of conflict in the work environment as well. So this is somebody getting their shit together. And we have the High Priestess and Temperance. Okay, I feel like they're looking at you with this Hangman here while they process whatever's happening in their life and make the choices that they need to make to free themselves, basically, from this Hangman position. And this is somebody going through an awakening, definitely, but I feel like they're looking at you with the High Priestess and Temperance. They may see you as, they may see your soul, like they may see you as an angel, okay, as someone very balanced, very spiritual. And they do want to court you with the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, and they do want victory here. Okay, this is like an admirer. Yeah, Six of Swords. They definitely want to come towards calmer waters. Luminescence. There could be something significant about that. Okay, a tropical place with luminous you know, like the stuff in the ocean that glows. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. So they're going to free themselves, definitely. That single energy. All right, so let's get something here. Oh, look, got an Ace of Cups, even though this is not part of the deck that I'm using. This is another deck. But look at this. Ace of Cups, the ending to a long cycle I feel like they were in. A transformation. Balancing again. This could be an Earth Angel coming towards you. An Emperor. Okay? So this is somebody coming home to themselves and also coming home to you. And then we have the Chariot here. Alright? Again, going victoriously, moving forward, wanting to speak the truth, know the truth, and that's what's coming in a distant horizon. Okay? Well, right now, they're actually kind of sad that they cannot manifest this right now. Okay? But there's something they need to understand here. They're learning. Six of Swords. And there you go. They're going to free themselves from that once again. Page of Swords. The Hermit. This is somebody doing a lot of self-reflection, research. Okay, they could be watching you. This could be somebody healing. Okay, they were wounded. Alright. And definitely, they want to give you something, I feel here. Yeah, something is shifting. And they are dropping whatever does not serve them anymore. With the Death card and the Two of Pentacles. They're following their intuition, like they're following their inner guidance here as well. So let's clarify what's happening with this. They love everything about you without criticizing the past or anything you've been through in the past. Okay, they're going to love everything about you. So what's going on with the Queen of Cups and the Moon? What's going on there? The Hangman. They're trying to figure you out is what I'm getting here. You're a mystery to this person. So they may wonder, you know, who you were in the past before you came to be who you are now. But they're not judging you. They're open-minded. Yeah. Maybe it's because they see you as someone like stronger now, somebody more direct. I don't know what this person is watching, but they also see you as someone loving and nurturing. Okay, you have a good balance between emotion and logic here is what I'm seeing. But they may wonder like what you've been through that has, you know, because they're kind of going through something similar. They're learning, they're healing. So they obviously know that you must have gone through some similar things, and they wonder what that is. Okay, what's made you so strong, so balanced, so direct? So I heard cunning, because I feel like you're somebody that doesn't take any shit. You're in that energy of I'm still loving, but don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? So you're somebody that is very mentally strong, emotionally stable here. You have emotional intelligence here. Tell me more here. And they see this. Somehow they see it. We have the Three of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, and they're matching your energy. Exactly. Temperance. With the King of Swords. Okay. This is somebody that wants to be balanced as well. They're transmuting some sort of energy here. They want to take you out, is what I feel like here. Okay, they're cutting out whatever third person is the obstacle here. Yeah, they are watching you. Page of Swords. Tell me more. So you guys think alike. Yeah, they're cutting off some sort of third party with the world. So they did find out something. Okay, we do have betrayal here. So there was somebody else here. Yeah, and this is where you guys begin. So this is where whoever this person is, they're cutting off. That is with other people. Somebody cheated, betrayed, something like that. They're ending that cycle and beginning another one with you. You know, yeah, communication here. 8 of Wands, movement forward. This is a soul contract with the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups with the World here. And the 8 of Wands is giving signature. And the Emperor with the Sun. So this is good. Okay. The Emperor with the Sun. This is somebody in the right energy, light worker energy. Balanced. Alright. Illuminating, I feel like getting in touch with their inner child again. Okay. Yeah, whoever they're with, it's like they were confused that somebody's not who they appear to be. But they needed to see that. They needed to understand that. Okay? Yeah. 8 of Swords with the King of Cups. There was some sort of outdated, self-limiting belief that they had about staying with someone that is not meant for them. Okay? They were holding on to that person. And I feel like they were hurt by seeing that person with someone else. Give to someone else. Okay? Yeah. Look, the Empress with the Devil. So this may even be somebody that had a child with someone else. With the Page of Wands here. And the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Because they were hurt by this. Yeah. They got juggled. They got played. And they're freeing themselves from that. So that's something they had to find out. Definitely. That ain't right. Wow. And I've been receiving this type of energy for a lot of you for a little while. With these karmics that, you know, they just don't take these masculine serious. But it's because they're here, like you guys are starseeds, light workers. They're really here to kind of set you on your path. And it hurts, you know. But they become kind of like this catalyst. And somewhere along the journey, they bump into you, which you are like the light, right? You're the beacon of light where this person, because this person is watching you, and you are walking that path. You're in that path. And now this person is on that path and seeing things and cutting things out that don't serve them. So that's the drama there that they're going through. And they're going to be cutting that out with the King of Swords energy. Okay. Let's get some messages from this person. This Emperor. I'm yours forever and ever. Okay? So this is someone, when they come to you, it's you. This is what they're seeing here. So they know that that you guys cross paths for a reason. They're seeing things. Okay? Clarity is definitely sinking in here. It says time will tell. Okay? And do you miss me the way I miss you? This could be like a 5D energy. Souls missing one another. Yeah, it says now is not the time. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. Okay? Now is not the time because someone is healing. And they're going through some sort of drama. Alright, and you guys could be focused on your own thing as well. I love your inner strength and confidence. And I wish you were mine. Yeah. Okay, so they're wishing for you. We do have the star here. They're healing from a betrayal, definitely. Alright, let's get these three and that's it. I think about you all the time. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. Okay? Definitely this person thinks about you a lot. And I wish we could be together forever. Okay, so this is somebody that definitely, once they get in a situation, they settle in. You know, they are responsible. Okay, they get into a connection for the long haul. It's just, you know, they happen to get into the wrong one, but it was part of the process of healing. And you came in at a time where you needed to give this person some sort of hope, faith in love again, in themselves again, okay? And I feel like that's how Spirit set it up, okay? This card fell on the floor and it says, don't pressure me, all right? So they may be feeling, not from you, they may be feeling some pressure from the karmic, okay? The karmic may be giving them some sort of ultimatum, which she has no business giving any ultimatums, especially if she got pregnant by somebody else and was playing the field here. Let me see something here. Clarify this Knight of Wands with the Three of Cups. Yeah, look, theft. It's like they feel like somebody else stole their girl energy. That's what I'm getting there. Tell me more. Yeah, convene. But they weren't. I'm also getting that whoever the karmic was with, they might have been plotting against the King of Swords with this Ten of Swords, because we have convene. One more there. Yeah. Plotting against him to gain some sort of fortune. They were expecting some sort of house. Wow. This person is going through something. Maybe they thought that they would be the ones kicked out. Yeah, we have sorrow, main character. So they must have found out, or they're about to. There's something that needs to come to light. Yeah, and somebody's going to go to prison. Wow. Wow. So they were the whole thief here. Sad news. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look. Child fatality. Sad news. Either this karmic is going to be sad because they're going to break it off because they find out the truth. We have court here after that. Or something is going to happen to a child here. So, I don't know, man. We have illness. With military person. This person could have cheated on them with somebody that was in the military. Yeah, with win-lots and dishonesty. Damn. Yeah, so there's a lot going on over there. Alright, tell me about this emperor. What else is this person going through? Yeah, you're not my master. Look at that. My life, my rules. I'm unchained. Okay, so this karmic was trying to basically dominate, have some sort of dominion over them to take money from them. We have bull. Somebody could be a Taurus here. Says the bull of strength, masculine force, flame, resolute, rules, leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. So yeah, they need to take the bull by the horns, and that's what they're doing here. And get out of a situation. This is somebody channeling their inner bull, that's for sure. They're ready to strike. Breaking the miracle. I mean, excuse me. What? I don't know why I said that. Breaking the miracle. Breaking the miracle. It's like shining through. Breaking the miracle. It's almost giving me like something's more miraculous. Somebody could have tried to shatter the presence of a miracle with an illusion, which is this karmic. But they're breaking through. Okay, breaking the mirage, clearing the fog and the mist. Yeah, they're breaking through. They're seeing it for what it is. Yeah, confronting the beast within. Yeah, don't be fooled, tricks, misleading, and mental traps. Yeah, they're seeing through this. Okay? Be fooled with the Ten of Swords and the Fool. They're seeing that they're being fooled here. They were being taken for granted here. Wait, gaze, judge, reflect, and then act boldly. Exactly. So they are being strategic. They're waiting. They're going to act boldly. They're waiting for like something, the right moment, because we have prison, we have court here, we have theft. So they're still figuring some things out. They're putting two and two together when it comes to this karmic. So this karmic was doing a lot of things behind the scenes. Yeah, sudden wealth. Yeah, no turning back. So they're burning a bridge here. Somebody thought they were going to, and this could have been what the karmic was doing, to gain sudden wealth from this person. Wow. So there may be some financial ties here that they need to break as well, and that is a process through the court system. Yeah, we have kindle a spark. Okay. Yeah. Pity the fools who mocks the queen's grace. You kindled a spark here. You could have a high ranking. Okay. Pity the fools who mock the queen's grace. Hazy illusions and energy frequency shift. Okay. Breaking through illusions. This person is definitely coming into alignment. I'm also seeing that somebody thought somebody was a queen and it was all an illusion. And they're seeing through that, through this frequent energy shift. I'm indifferent, limits, no compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. That's the karmic. Yeah. Confinement. I feel like that karmic's going to go to jail for something. And then this person's going to just blossom. Light and dark secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. Yeah. They're going to retrieve. We have the crows, ancient rituals, omen, dark wisdom, mystic messengers, death and rebirth. Okay? Game over. Yeah. So there it is. As you sow, you shall reap. So that karmic is going to reap what they tried sowing. Anger and attempt to mask insecurity. Yeah, they're going to be pissed. That karmic's going to be pissed. Alright. Well, that's what I have for you guys. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you guys the best. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow for Sunday Vibes. Alright? Peace.